girl is the nastiest skank bitch I've ever met. Do not trust her. She is a fugly slut.
Hey artists, welcome back or welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing the third Wreck This Journal. Spoiler alert, spoiler alert, spoiler alert. You get it? No? Okay. I'm not going to take too long on this intro because there's a lot of pages in this video that I did and I'm very excited to show them to you. So bye. Not bye. I'm just... onto the wreckage. First, I'm taking a piece of paper and folding it up a couple times to make a mini book. For the prompt, tie a string to the journal and let it hit the walls. Now I'm taking some watercolor and just coloring over the words. I thought I was going to be able to get away with just coloring really messily with watercolor, and then it would just color in the white part and then blend into the background because it's dark. But no, of course not. You'll see at the end. I could have saved myself so much time and just colored with like colored pencils or whatever, because despite my greatest efforts, it still looks like crap. The watercolor that I used is really opaque, so it usually would be a good thing. But for this purpose, everywhere that I put my brush with the color on it made a really ugly, dusty looking block of color around where I need it to be. And honestly, I just think that's plain rude. Now I'm moving on to the page next to it, and I'm deciding to do something a little bit random. I did this in my last Wreck This Journal, and I just think it was so fun that I had to do it again. As you can see, I'm coloring this page in a really light purple, or as you can't see because my giant hand is blocking the way again. Move! Thank you. Anyways, this page kind of has a backstory. First off, stating the obvious, I'm painting most of it purple and then I'm putting some orange on the page. The purple that I'm painting it is because, well, first of all, purple is a freaking awesome color. Anyone who says that they don't like purple is lying. And second, because when I first moved into the house that I'm living in right now, and I want to say 2016, 2017, I'm not quite sure. I went to go check out the house in person with my mom and my dad, and one of the bedrooms in there was painted almost this exact color of purple, which was very strange to me because bedrooms normally aren't painted purple. But I really liked it, and that room was very special to me, and I made a lot of great memories in it. And so this page is very special for me. And a little bit weird, because in 2020 I moved out of the house, and in 2021 I moved back in. I don't know, but sadly that room is not purple anymore. It has since been painted gray, which I think is kind of boring. But now I moved into a very, very light blue room, which it looks white. I hate white. Crackers. I am so funny. Ha 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 ha. As you can partly see, I have finished painting it purple, and I am now painting I am painting a pattern of colors. If you can guess it, put it in the comments below, and I'll reveal it after it's done. And now I'm tying a string onto the book. So, the colors on the wall are meant to be my pride flags. First, we have the pink, blue, and purple one, which is the bi flag. The dark orange, orange, white, light blue, and dark blue one, which is Arrow Ace. And the light blue and light pink and white one, which is the trans flag. If you're confused on how I'm bi and Arrow Ace, basically I'm just on the Arrow Ace spectrum. So I do feel attraction sometimes. I choose to identify with the Arrow Ace label because I feel that it fits me and what I like. If you got a problem with it, boo! What the frick was that? I am so sorry, you guys. I don't know what that was. I'm painting the carpet, floor, carpet. I don't know what to say about this. Carpet. Okay, it's over. The flags are kind of awkward, but I still really like this page. And this is what I mean by opaque watercolor. What the frick? Okay, next I'm gonna do the create a non-stop line page. I have sketched out a landline phone. If you don't know what that is, it's basically the phone that they used before the cell phone was invented or popular. I just like the look of them, and I thought it would be a cool idea. Skipping ahead to after the line art because that was a huge waste of time. I just ended up stopping and doing the line art after I finished with the watercolor. Also, this color is like really awesome. Now it's time for another waste of time. These colored pencils are probably the worst that I have used. As you might be able to tell from here, they do not show up on the page unless you use brutal force. You have to press really hard to get any color out of them. I decided to steal some markers from my sibling so that I could do this. Now it's actually time for the line art. This is how that page came out. It's pretty simple, but I do like it. For the last page of the video, I am painting a red balloon. As you might be able to tell, the balloon was already painted red. I used those colored pencils, the brightest red in the package, and it turned out bubblegum pink. Honestly disrespectful. Here's the sketch that I did, and I'm going to show me doing the outlining. I don't like to show me doing the sketch because I move the page a lot, and I don't like doing it at my desk. I'd rather sit down on the couch, and it's just easier to film this way. If you can't tell, I'm drawing Pennywise from It. The new 2017 version, that is. I feel like it's easier to tell who it is with the new makeup. Also, this movie was the first horror movie I've ever watched. Unless you count Beetlejuice or the Rocky Horror Picture Show. I mean, it does have horror in the name, but I don't think it's a horror movie, technically. Anyways, while I was rambling on about that, you may have noticed that I'm using another Wreck This Journal to sketch on, not sketch to outline. That's because my desk has a lot of paint on it, and it's textured. So if I did this on the desk, it would be a lot more textured than I want it to be. Now I'm just taking a pencil and erasing all those pesky little sketching lines. This is such a freeing experience. So new to get rid of all those old, messy lines. So cool, man. Yeah, man. Now I'm finally getting to coloring in, and this time I actually tried shading with the colored pencils. Ooh, ah, wow. Here you can see me practicing shading because I don't know what I'm doing. And everything was going well and fine and dandy, all up until my camera freaking died! And I didn't notice it until after I was done with the freaking page. Grr! But anyway, here's how it came out. I still like it, and I'm really proud of the shading. Thank you all so much for watching. Please consider subscribing. so you don't miss my very important announcement next week. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye!